echo. My life is a party, my home is the club. I party like a rock star, dance until I drop my...
What is up, gamers and nerds? In this video, I'm going to be telling you the state of PlanetSide 2 in 2020. And as you can see on the map right now, that it's firing up. It is the weekend, but yeah, there's a lot of people online. So I haven't played PlanetSide 2 in a really long time, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a series on a bunch of free games and see what they are, what their state is in 2020. Because right now I find a lot of the big games are kind of lacking a lot of things, and I'm just really bored, so I'm trying to find a new game to play in 2020. So I figured, hey, I used to love PlanetSide 2. I used to love massive battlefield, tons of players, and you actually feel like you're making a difference on the battlefield. Whereas your team can take over regions and it shows, you know, the logo of your clan that took over this part of the map, and it's really intriguing to me. You know, I like going on the battlefield and making that difference and seeing that difference displayed to other people. You know, you're fighting on a large continent on a huge map and you're trying to take over the planet for your faction. So that's why I personally like PlanetSide 2. And you know, sure, there's not a lot of players as there used to be, but at the same time, you know, it's a free game. There's constantly new players, and there's players from all over the world because the game's free. A lot of people can't afford, you know, $60 American for a brand new game. So there's a lot of South American players, and there's a lot of young players, and there's a lot of veterans that still play this game ritually, and there's a lot of teams that are still around since the launch of PlanetSide 2. The great thing about this game is that there's so many different classes you can pick from sniper, light assault, engineer, a max, which is like a super guy, and there's lots of vehicles, there's tanks, there's like, I don't even know, spaceships, I guess. It's crazy. It's a really well done game, you know, and I think it's worth a shot. If you haven't played it yet, you might enjoy it. There's tons of weapons to pick from. You do have to unlock them, and of course if you pay like most free games, you unlock them a lot faster than leveling up and getting kills. So right now on Twitch, it's Saturday about 4 p.m. and there's only about 90 viewers watching PlanetSide right now. So there are, I guess, 100,000 people that do follow PlanetSide 2 on Twitch, so there's not a lot of people like watching it as much as Fortnite and some of the other free games like Dota or League of Legends, but there is still a following, and like I said, there's still teams around that have been around since the game came out, still playing. The average population for servers is about 2,000, and at its peak is usually from 3,000 to 4,000 players at a time, and this game is predominantly played in North America and in the EU. Both player populations are about the same for North America and for EU, which is great for this game. So as you can see, there's still a population, there's still a big community around PlanetSide 2 in 2020. And I mean, I recommend it. Maybe I'd give it a 3 out of 5, I guess. Just because, you know, it is an older game. But, I mean, if you love big battles, this is the game for you. So do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe. Also, I'll put down below my Twitch, so you can come check me out on Twitch. Maybe I'll make a video on why lately I've been streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube, even though I do have quite a bit of subscribers for a small channel.